Afe Babalola has now dropped all charges against Dele Farotimi.
Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'm not be smart, good news. Afe Babalola don't drop the charges against Dele Farotimi. After the intervention of many people, Afe Babalola don't finally drop the case against Dele Farotimi. This matter be serious, the matter be choke. Let me leave you to watch the full video. Please guys, don't forget to like, comment and share this video.
It all started in 2024 when Dele Farotimi released a book called Nigeria and its Criminal Justice System. In that book, Dele Farotimi mentioned a lot of names, which include Afe Babalola. Afe Babalola took offense in that book, stating that Dele Farotimi defamed him in that book, which resulted to him arresting Dele Farotimi in November 2024. The arresting was not the issue, but the method which they used in arresting Dele Farotimi. According to those who understood the law, they said that he shouldn't have arrested Dele Farotimi. Instead, he should have sued Dele Farotimi to come and defend himself or prove why he mentioned his name in that book. But anyway, Dele Farotimi was arrested in Lagos and transported to Ekiti State, where he was denied bail multiple times and was later granted bail of 30 million naira. Anyway, the issue has been in court since then till 2025. So recently, it was said that the owner of Ife intervened in the issue, which now resulted to Afe Babalola withdrawing the case from the courts. Maybe they will settle it in family meeting, or maybe in the Omona meeting. Okay, it's not Omona. Maybe they will not settle it in the palace. But right now, it has been published that Afe Babalola has now withdrawn that case from courts. So we can now say that Dele Farotimi is now free from defamation of character case leveled against him in the law courts, because Afe Babalola has now withdrawn the case. Anyway, tell me what you think about this. Do you think this is due, or maybe Afe Babalola should have continued doing this? Remember, a lot of Nigerians are already saying that Afe Babalola might be using that case to damage his reputation, which he has built in many years. But also, Afe Babalola is also saying that the book that Dele Farotimi wrote defamed his character. So he doesn't want any character assassination in any way. So that is why he went for that, to arrest Dele Farotimi. And Nigerians are now saying that for arresting Dele Farotimi, you have finally assassinated the character or the reputation you've built over the years by not following the due process. But right now, everything has been settled by the owner of Ife. Anyway, we just hope that the settlement will be permanent and nobody will be arrested again and nobody will be going to court or defending or maybe probably paying another 30 million naira.
Peter Obi has praised senior advocate of Nigeria, Afe Babalola, for agreeing to review the defamation case against human rights activist and lawyer Dele Farotimi. Babalola had filed charges against Farotimi, accusing him of criminal defamation in his book titled Nigeria, Its Criminal Justice System. Well, Farotimi was arraigned in Ekiti for criminal defamation and cyberbullying, facing trials in both magistrate court and a federal high court. However, after an intervention from the Oni of Ife, Oba Adeyeye Oguwusi, and other traditional rulers, Babalola announced his decision to withdraw the case, instructing his lawyers to do so. The announcement came during a meeting at the Afe Babalola University. I thought this was such great news. I believe, when Dele Farotimi got bail, we had this discussion and we were hoping that this sort of intervention will help to quell the case. We did see Peter Obi go at the time when Dele Farotimi was detained, and I'm happy that this case, at this moment has really been dropped. Dr. Abasi.
Okay, very quickly. Now, when you have a matter in court,
yes,
there is room for out-of-court settlement.
Out-of-court settlement.
There is room for alternate dispute resolution, what is called ADR. And what we have seen here is, the parties involved choosing the alternative and other persons getting involved. So, at this level, Chief Afe Babalola, SAN, has had to follow tradition. A number of traditional rulers went to him, led by the Oni of Ife. The Oni of Ife, the Way of Adekiti, the Alaye of Efa Alaye, and then some other, including the chairman of the Osun Traditional Council, or I think Ekiti Traditional Council. So they went to him with the staff of the university and other persons, and only leading the team appealed to Chief Afe Babalola. And he said, well, he's a Yoruba man. If traditional rulers come to you and they say, we need this, we need you to do this, you cannot say no. And he said immediately, I have dropped the criminal charges against Dele Farotimi. And he made the point that before now, why I say if tradition prevailed, other people, Bishop Matthew, Azan Kuka, Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, and others had approached him, including Mr. Peter Obi, and previously he said no. But immediately the only led traditional rulers there, he immediately approached. Chief Afe Babalola must also have been responding to pressures from the public that, look, he shouldn't have filed for criminal defamation. This should have been a civil suit and all of that. So, well, let's hope that this brings the matter to a close.
Yes.
But in all of this, Dele Farotimi himself has been very defiant and resilient, saying that he has not done anything wrong. But we don't need to go into such details. However, there are still other parties involved in this case. I think there is Justice Kendo Ogumiju. No, Kendo Ogumiju, SAN, Ogumiju, SAN, who filed the matter. There was also another matter that was filed in the Federal High Court in Abuja. So what is going to happen now? Those other persons who went to court, filed civil suits, are they also going to withdraw? Because this is with regard to Chief Afe Babalola. Again, there was the case in Ekiti. I think the case was Dele Farotimi versus Commissioner of Police. The case that was cited in most of the reports, Chief Afe Babalola's name was not even mentioned. Let us see whether all these other parties that have taken up this matter will also withdraw and allow sleeping dogs to lie. But I'm sure there are lessons to be learned here, both for the parties involved in this matter and also for the general public.
All right.
In terms of rights,
Absolutely.
in terms of the nature and limits of defamation, all of those lessons are in the public domain.
Rufai, let me take a comment from X before I come to you for your comment on the story. This is from RTN, who wrote, Afe Babalola, SAN's decision to withdraw cases against activist Dele Farotimi is a commendable act of reconciliation and legal maturity. It reflects the value of dialogue and peaceful resolution within the legal profession, a win for justice, respect, and mutual understanding. Rufai.
I mean, I disagree largely with that last comment. What is a win for maturity? What is a win for justice and legal? What is it called? See, yes, they've gone to talk to Afe Babalola. He said, no, okay, we're going to share all of this. We forget in a hurry that a man slept in cell for 21 days with his family.
21 days it was.
And the process at which the police went about it, there were a lot of loopholes in the process. We forget that there was not even a case of jurisdiction in terms of the magistrate in the first place. A magistrate in this country kept somebody in incarceration for a crime that doesn't exist on the law books in the states. So are we going to watch? You see, it is this level of hypocrisy that doesn't make Nigeria grow. You know me, I will tell you the truth. Like you like it or you don't like it. I will radically tell you the truth. And everybody is saying all that. Why don't we go back to the missteps in the process that led to all of this in the first place? So what about the 21 days in prison? So Dele Farotimi will just enjoy that one and say, it's part of the man has punished me, I've moved on with my life. Abi? So justice will not prevail on that 21 days he spent. You see, it's because of these things like this. That's why till today, we've not find the killers of Dele, we've not find the killers of Bola in this country. And we just say, and that's why I say I totally disagree. Because I say, well, which way for judiciary? Which way for judiciary? Let's call it spade and tell ourselves the truth. A man was incarcerated for a law that does not exist in the state for 21 days by magistrates. What's going to be done about that?
All right.
Let's not also forget in all of these moves, there were moves by Afe Babalola to ensure that Dele Farotimi was removed from, practicing law in this country. All of those attempts didn't fall through. A man was suffered. Let me use that word, local balance. What we are there in this country, and we just say let's sleep in dog lie.
All right. So you see it as injustice.
I will be speaking for injustice. Yes. Today now, Shuwere is already anyway. They said they granted him bail. He says not taking. Shuwere is in detention. What did he do? The camera police officers that were stopping people on the road to the airport road. They said he infringed. Yes, I saw that on their word. Shuwere is a prisoner, and we keep saying we have a country that there's justice.
I think did they say that, or he disobeyed the police officer?
They say he has no right to challenge. Oh, you and I saw that video. What did Shuwere do that was without recourse in that video? What did he do?
They asked him to stop, and he said he wasn't.
And he said no. And he had a right to be able to challenge us. Okay, why are you stopping us? Was there a special stop and start mission around that area?
Why was there a checkpoint?
Why was there a checkpoint there? So he had a right of challenge. And the same police officer said, okay, you can go afterwards. Yeah. The night has come to, from summoning him, he's been kept, they say he has to take a bail. He said no, he's been kept behind bars. You see, if we don't tell ourselves this country, the truth that this country has now been segmented. If you are rich and powerful, there are laws for you. If you are not rich and powerful, there are no laws for you.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. And please, my love, don't forget to turn on the post notification bell so that you'll be the first to be notified whenever I post a video. I love you. See you in my next video. Bye.